The history of the lands that became the United States began with the arrival of the first people in the Americas around 15,000 BC. Numerous indigenous cultures formed, and their societies were reorganized after the European colonization of North America in the late 15th century. Starting in 1585, the British Empire colonized the Atlantic coast, and by the 1760s, the 13 British colonies were established. The southern colonies built an agricultural system on slave labor, enslaving millions from Africa for this purpose. After defeating France, the British Parliament imposed a series of taxes, including the Stamp Act of 1765, rejecting the colonists' constitutional argument that new taxes needed their approval. Resistance to these taxes, especially the Boston Tea Party in 1773, led to Parliament issuing the Intolerable Acts designed to end self-government. Armed conflict began in Massachusetts in 1775. Movement to African Americans. Focused on many conflicts in the Middle East, especially after the September 11th attacks. In the 21st century, the country was negatively affected by the Great Recession and the COVID-19 pandemic.